Hello everyone, very good morning to all of you. How are you guys doing? Is audio visual clear? Can you confirm me? So very good morning everyone. कैसे हैं सभी लोग? How are you guys? Audio visual clear? Okay. So in this session we are going to cover the 16th and 17th December current affairs. Okay. Yesterday I was not able to take the classes. So in this session we are going to cover both 16th and 17th December. Yeah. One more good news for all of you. SBI clerk. Now clerk is known as junior associate. So SBI junior associate notification is out, and we are going to start a crash course on the for the SBI clerk, and this crash course would be more of a practice basis. So do join everyone, okay? And when you are joining, please you use my code Yash, okay, to get the maximum discount. Okay, chalo. It is a golden opportunity, है ना? Because just after the clerk there would be the SBI PO also. So keep your preparation going on, because new year will bring you more new opportunities, okay, and the number of seats are also good. So don't forget to prepare for all of your exam, okay. Chalo. Achha, those who are new to the session, please join my Telegram channel. I'll share all the important PDFs of the daily current affairs and the other sessions also, okay. Very good morning Vasumati. Chalo. So the first news was Switzerland suspends most favored nation status to India. So here this word most favored nation. What is this? First understand the term. So what is a most favored nation? So it basically means it is a provision in trade and tax treaties ensuring that any preferential treatment given to one country must be extended to all others. For example, let's say there is this country Switzerland, and it is trading with one country called, let's say, Germany, and the other country called, let's say, India, and the third country also, let's say, Sri Lanka. So if Switzerland is giving some rebate or some discount on their imports, or let's say all kind of trade, okay, whatever they are taking from whatever kind of product, let's say they are taking cotton from Germany. So they are giving a trade discount, a import discount of, let's say, 50% to Germany. So that they will also share, or they will also offer this rebate to India and Sri Lanka. So any kind of preferential treatment, if they are giving to Germany, they will also extend to its most favored nation status countries also. Okay, for example, let's say India and Switzerland has this most favored nation status. So it means India will also get this tax rebate. All right. Good morning, Chiglemba. Okay. Similarly, if Switzerland has a most favored nation status with Sri Lanka, so they will also provide this tax rebate, and vice versa also. Let's say Sri Lanka is giving some rebate to, let's say, India, so they will also offer to Switzerland if both of these countries have most favored nation status with Switzerland. Okay, so the purpose is to promote fair trade. There should be no you can say no favoritism, right? So that's why the most favored nation status clause. Clear? So it guarantees equal benefits across treaty partners. Okay. So what is the purpose of this? It ensures that a country does not provide better tax rates or benefits to one country without offering the same to the others. It means everyone, those who have this most favored nation status, they will get the equal things. So it will promote equity, it will promote good relation also. Okay, so it basically means there is no kind of discrimination with any country, right? So this is the most favored nation status clause. Now, what has happened is Switzerland has suspended the most favored nation status to India. Okay, so what will happen? So it will increase the withholding tax on dividends from 5% to 10%. So now the withholding tax will be increased. And why they have suspended the most favored nation status? The reason being, there was a 2023 Indian Supreme Court ruling that which reinterpreted the most favored nation clause. Okay, especially there was this Nestle case, right? So उसमें क्या हुआ था? They have taxed Nestle because of some kind of mismanagement, right? So it also said that it does not apply automatically when countries join the OECD. OECD is a group, Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, right? Because of this Supreme Court ruling, they have suspended the most favored nation status to India. There is this long story behind this about this Nestle case, right? So I will tell you sometime else, okay? Because that is a different story altogether, and there were many other things also. Okay, so just remember, because of one of the Supreme Court ruling that the most favored nation clause, okay, it does not get automatically applied when the countries join OECD. Okay, because again OECD is a different group, a group of countries for a economic cooperation, है ना? So because of this, they have suspended the most favored nation status clause. But see, in the near future, they will they will reinstate this. All right, because it keeps on happening, so it is not a very big deal. They will reinstate it sometime in the future. So what is the impact on the Indian companies? So Indian companies in Switzerland will face higher tax on dividends. What are dividends? Let's say there is a company called Vedantu. Sorry, Vedanta Group. Okay, not Vedantu, Vedanta Group. Okay, and if this company is getting, let's say, profit, all right, so they will share their profit with their shareholders. Okay, so let's say the shareholder is Yash, shareholder is Chinglemba, other shareholder is Pratham, other shareholder is, let's say, Nishu. So we will get some part of their profit. So this part profit will be known as the dividend we receive for holding the share of Vedanta Group. Okay, let's say if we all have purchased the Vedanta Group shares. So if Vedanta Group is in profit, they will share some of their profit with us. So that profit share is known as the dividend. Okay, but remember, dividend is a type of income, na? So there will be some kind of tax. So that tax has been increased for the companies. All right. So remember this thing. Okay, is it clear? This news, it contained many technical terms also, like most favored nation, right? Preferential treatment. So that's why a bit of. I hope it is clear. Yes or no? Good. What about others? So now the dividend tax have been increased. So not a very major shift here. Okay. Yeah. So the increase in tax reflects the original tax treaty terms between India and Switzerland prior to the most favored nation clause. So before most favored nation status was given to India, this was the situation there. Now they have come back to the same situation. All right. चल ठीक है. अच्छा, one more thing is this change could lead to higher cost of Indian firms, but does not directly affect the tax situation for Swiss companies operating in India. So those companies, those Switzerland companies, those who are operating in India, na, they're not going to get very much impacted. All right, and also in the near future they are going to reinstate this, and you will see this. We would be covering that in future. Chalo. So I hope it is clear what is the most favored nation status clause. Why Switzerland has removed the most favored nation status clause. And what is the impact? The tax on dividends which Indian companies are receiving in Switzerland, they will be increased. This is the news altogether. All right. Chalo. That's why we say that the static knowledge is important. What is this most favored nation status? What is the preferential term treatment? Okay. What is evergreening of license? All these things we are covering it in our static banking awareness thing. Okay. Because in banking awareness, we are reading the banking syllabus also. We are reading the basics of economy also, and we are also covering some parts of insurance. That's why I ask you all to go and watch those videos. All right, that course is very important to build your foundation. Okay, and a new batch is also starting, so you can go and check out at the Oliveboard app. Next is India's first integrated waste management city to set up in UP's Gorakhpur. All right, by next year September, they're going to open the first waste city in Gorakhpur. So location is important. All right. So Gorakhpur is the location for what thing? First integrated waste management city. And what is the objective? To promote innovative and sustainable waste management. They want to make Gorakhpur garbage free. So those who have visited Gorakhpur, yes. So those who have visited Gorakhpur, they must have seen that the quantity of waste they are generating, and there is not a proper disposal there. So here you can see that this waste plant will treat 500 tons of waste every day, and they will generate charcoal using that. Okay, so then there would be the waste management plant, and there will be hazardous waste. All right. So what is the impact of this thing? It is going to benefit 8 neighboring urban local bodies also. It will create jobs. It will generate revenue. Okay. So these are the things. And here National Thermal Power Corporation (NTPC) is going to partner with the administration, and they will bring 300 crore rupees investment. Because see, if you want to create a plant, it is basically what? It is a factory. You know? It will be processing all the waste. So it will require some investment to develop all those things. So that's why NTPC is partnering with the Gorakhpur Municipal Corporation and they will invest 300 crore rupees. Okay? Chalo. Next is BEML secures 136 crore rupees contract from Ministry of Defense for HMVs 8x8. So here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 here and 4 on the other side. 8x8. So what is this? So basically, it is a battlefield surveillance system. Okay, they are creating this battlefield surveillance system. So in this, they are going to supply indigenously designed high mobility vehicles, HMVs. Clear? Ayush, Kumar, please stop spamming here, okay? Because students are learning here. Please stop. Chalo. So it is basically a Make in India initiative, and this is promoting everything what our PM has thought about, that India should become Atmanirbhar in the defense sector also. Okay. So this HMV 8x8, it has a independent suspension, air cooled engine, central tire inflation. So this is about the vehicle. One thing important you should remember here is that this vehicle can operate in extreme climates. So here you can see from minus 20 degrees Celsius up to 55 degrees Celsius. Okay. So the temperature extremes you can see here. This vehicle can operate in minus 20 degrees Celsius, also in 55 degrees Celsius. Okay. Also up to an altitude of 5,000 meters. So this is one of the speciality you should know, right? And it is getting manufactured at the Palakkad plant of BML. Yeah, Bharat Earth Mover Limited. Right. So this is going to improve the defense capabilities of India. Right. So location is important, where it is getting manufactured. Palakkad plant. All right. Palakkad is in where? In which state? Palakkad. Please tell me in the comment section. Palakkad is in which state? There is a very famous Palakkad Gap also. Yes, yes, Kerala. Good, good. Krishna sir, please insurance की scheme भी करो दीजिए marathon. I will do that. I will do that. Okay, please don't worry about the scheme. चलो. Next is so about this Bharat Earth Movers Limited. Okay, it is a central public enterprise. Remember this thing, and it is the Asia's second largest manufacturer of earth moving equipment. Right, and it is a government of India's stake is 54%. That's why it is a central public sector enterprise. है ना? Remember this thing. Chalo. And the leadership is, you can see, chairman and managing director is Shantanu Roy. Headquarters is in Bangalore and it was established in 1964. Acha guys, I'm giving you one homework. What is the difference between nationalized bank and a public sector bank? Okay, just check out the difference today. What is a nationalized bank and what is a public sector bank? And do check it whether both are same or not. Alright, so this is a homework for you all. Why I'm asking you is because recently we were taking some interviews of the IBPS PO candidates, right? And in this, we have a panelist of 3 or 4 ex-bankers, in which one or two bankers were the ex-general manager of Canara Bank and SBI. So while I was also sitting in the panel, we were talking, and they have a discussion around this with 1 or 2 candidates about nationalized bank and a public sector bank, whether there is any kind of difference or not. See, once you clear the written stage now, and once you approach towards the interview, the thinking and the level of knowledge you should be requiring for that interview is a bit different. It is not about that which company has done this, or for example, what is BEML. No, they're going to ask you the normal day working of the bank. They're going to ask you about basics of bank because you are going to work in a bank. So what are the different types of bank, how they operate, everything you should know. That's why I'm telling you again and again, please watch the basics foundation classes, right? It might not help you in the written exam, but it is going to help you in the interview. Okay, chalo. Next is ADB and NAPFID, right? So what is this NAPFID? I'm going to tell you also, है ना? So they have signed a letter of intent to address India's infrastructure funding gap. Because see, India is going to require money in trillions if they want to become a 5 trillion economy. And infrastructure development is one of the most important aspect of any country to become a developed country. Alright. So, Asian Development Bank and National Bank for Financing Infrastructure Development, alright, NAPFID in short, they have signed a letter of intent to boost infrastructure financing in India. But this lines alone is sufficient. Okay. So here we have ADB plus NAPFID MOU for what? MOU for infra financing. Alright. This is your one-liner current affairs. Now one more thing. So how much money ADB has approved? $500 million. So here you can write $500 million rupees. Okay. So remember this thing. And $788.8 million for developing Amravati, Andhra Pradesh as a green smart capital city. So Andhra Pradesh is also working towards creating its own and new capital also. Clear? So for this, they have supported with $788.8 million. So remember these two amounts. $500 million to India Infrastructure Finance Company Limited, IIFCL. That they have given, and 788.8 million they have given for the development of Amravati as the Andhra Pradesh capital. These 2 points you should remember for this news. Alright. Chalo. Remember the name of the bank and the organization involved. So let's understand the static fact. What is National Bank for Financing Infrastructure Development? By name it is clear. This bank is going to finance for the development of infrastructure. Alright. So it is a financial institution and it comes under Companies Act of 2023. Alright. And the chairman person is KV Kamath. Have you heard of Mr. KV Kamath? Yes or no? Have you heard this name KV Kamath before? So one or two things you should remember is he was the first president of the New Development Bank, which is also known as the BRICS Bank. Okay, so in 2015 he was elected. All right, he is a Padma Bhushan awardee, and he was also the former chairperson of ICICI Bank. So these are few accomplishment of Mr. KB Kamath. All right, chalo, no problem. Next is ICICI Bank signs MOU with CBA to strengthen Australian-India trade relation. Okay, so they can ask you a question that the Commonwealth Bank or the Australian Bank has signed an agreement with which of the following Indian bank to promote their trade relation. So the answer would be ICICI Bank. Oliveboard website नहीं चल रही sir. So please wait for some time. There might be some technical issue, है ना? थोड़ा wait कर लो. Around 11 try to open it. Okay, clear? Now see, in trade relations now between two countries, there are multiple types of categorization. One is Comprehensive Economic Cooperation Agreement, that is CECA, right? Then there is Partnership Agreement known as CEPA. Clear? Like this, there are multiple categorization. So India and Australia, they are working towards CECA, all right? And it is built on the Australia-India Economic and Trade Agreement. Yeah. So what see in CISA, what is happening? They also give some kind of tax rebates, right? Australia will give to the Indian exports, the Indian imports, and India is going to give on the Australian imports, right? So basically, to improve, to flourish the trade relation between both two countries, they have opted for the CECA agreement, right? So remember this thing. Chalo. So to one or two things you have to remember: the name of the bank which is involved. Okay, which country is involved? Australia and India here we are talking about. And what is the purpose? Purpose is to collaborate on this Australia-India corridor, because see, Australia is an island nation. The majority of the manufacturing and other activities, it depends upon the imported objects. All right. Similarly, Australia is also known for its pipelines, right? And many other exports to India also. Okay, for example, we are importing coal from Australia. We have this Adani. They have created an entire industry there, coal based industry, and there was a good revolt against the Adani group in Australia. Okay, but everything was ignored. No news was shown there. But because that revolt was very strong, you know, in Australia, they were against the coal mining in from the Adani group, right? Chalo. Next is SEBI announced expansion of T plus 0 settlement cycle for 500 stocks, top 500 stock. All right. So let's understand. So it applies to top 500 scripts by market capitalization. How much money is involved here? Okay. For example, ICICI Bank has a market capitalization of, let's say, 1 lakh crore rupees, right? So they are now for the similar thing, they are going to provide this T plus 0 settlement, all right, to the top 500 companies. All right. So basically, T plus 0, what does it means? T plus 0, what does it means? T is what? Let's say if you are selling or buying some stock. Alright, it means what? You are trading. So T is the trade day on which the trade transaction is executed. For example, let's say today is 17th of December. Today I have sold let's say 100 shares of X company. So T means what? That today's date, that is 17th of December, on which this trade has been executed. So T means that. Alright. Plus 0 means, it means on the very same day the settlement will be done. I will get the money in my bank account. So here 0 means what? No additional day is required. Alright. Otherwise, what is happened that it can be T plus 1 day, it can be T plus 2 days. Alright. So most of the some of the companies, they work on T plus 1 day, and some of the companies they work on T plus 2 days. Alright. So now SEBI has announced that they are going to expand this T plus 0 settlement cycle for the top 500 stocks. Okay. So remember this thing. T plus 1 means what? Let's say I have done a trade on 17th of December. But this cycle is going to complete when? After 1 day. Alright, that means on 18th of December. T plus 2 means two additional days. Right? So this is the thing you should know. So those who are trading now, they should know what what is T plus 0, T plus 1, T plus 2. Yes. They should pay on the same day. Is it clear? So how it is going to benefit and what is the objective? It basically means that on the very same day, for the top 500 stocks, you will get whatever share trading you are doing, whatever you are buying or spending, everything would be getting settled on the very same day. You don't have to wait for the next day. Alright, so it will enhance the settlement speed, it will enhance market efficiency, and it will boost the investors' confidence. Otherwise, let us assume a simple scenario. Let's say I have taken some money from, let's say, Chinglemba. Okay, I have Chinglemba wants, sir, I want the Bhopal sarees. Okay, and I want 100 Bhopal sarees. So I have taken 100 sarees from Bhopal and I have given to Chinglemba. Chinglemba told me that, sir, I am going to pay you tomorrow. It is a good business deal. Or if someone has said that, please take the money right now. You have given me sarees, take the money right now. That would be a more better deal. Na? Ek haath do, ek haath lo. Give one hand and take one hand. Right? Chalo. So T plus 0 is basically ensure that the trade settlements occurs on the very same day. Alright, so they will reduce the time lag compared to T plus 1 and T plus 2 cycles. Okay? So it will minimize counterparty risk, enhance cash flow, and support rapid investment. If everything is getting settled on the same day, I will try to trade more and more. Okay? Chalo. Next is UNEP Champions of the Earth Awards 2024. Indian ecologist Madhav Gatkil honored for Lifetime Achievement Award. Remember this person, Madhav Gatkil. He is one of the topmost environmentalist of ecologist of India. Okay. He has given a study on the entire Western Ghats. What should be done on the Western Ghat, what should not be done. So there was this formula called the Gadkil formula. And this Gadkil formula was for the protection of Western Ghat, for the protection of the biodiversity of Western Ghat. He is a very renowned person. That's why United Nations Environment Program has given him the award, the Champions of the Earth Award. Alright, so he is a very famous personality. Remember, this is a 3-star, I would say a 5-star news. It can be asked in any of your exam. Alright, so it is the UNEP's highest environmental award. So it is a very big thing. Okay. And remember, so Madhav Gatkil, he is an Indian ecologist. Alright. Remember this thing. So it is an award based news. Madhav Gatkil, Indian ecologist, won the UNEP Champions of Earth Award. Alright. Chalo. Okay. Next is Karnataka Police wins inaugural FICCI Drone Award 2024. So the Karnataka Police Department has won this FICCI Ficci. Do you know what Ficci is? Federation of Indian Chamber of Commerce, right? It is basically Federation of Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industries. It is a group of the businessmen. All right. So they have provided the they have created this drone award. All right, for the training and capacity building. Okay, because nowadays drones are being used for every type of activity, be it for surveillance, be it for crowd management. All right. So the police department is also using this drones. So for promoting the training and capacity building, the Karnataka police has won this award. All right. So remember this thing. So this they have won this award for this remote pilot training institute. Okay, where they are trained to fly the drones and use the drone. So they are going to use it for surveillance, for mapping, vehicle tracking, and disaster management also. All right. Also under this program, 270 police officers were trained with 170 licensed drone operators. So this is a very big thing, and for that they have won the award. So which police department? The Karnataka Police Department have won the Ficci Drone Award, right? These kind of question they are asking in the exam, that Ficci Drone Award was given to which of the following police department? Karnataka, Kerala, Andhra, Tamil Nadu, like this. Okay, chalo. Now let's do some practice questions. So guys, please do the questions regularly. Okay, those who are watching now also, those who are watching on a recorded mode, all right, please mention the answer in the comment section so that I get to know that the students who are watching the videos now, they are solving the questions also. All right. Hello. So where will India's first integrated waste management city be set up? So it is in, yes, B, Gorakhpur. Good. Uttar Pradesh. All right, Gorakhpur, UP is the correct answer. And which company has collaborated? Which company has collaborated and which company is going to give the money for this waste management? Tell me in the comment section. Yes, excellent. NTPC. All right, good, good. Push yourself, one step ahead also. All right, NTPC is going to provide the money. Chalo. Next is which bank signed an MOU with Commonwealth Bank of Australia to strengthen trade relation between India and Australia? Yes, 300 crore was the answer. So here ABCD. Correct answer is, I have already told you, ICICI Bank. A is the correct answer. Yes, good. Chalo. Next is which of the following statements are correct regarding the most favored nation clause? So the most favored nation ensures that any preferential treatment given to one country in a treaty must be extended to all. The most favored nation clause promote unequal trade advantages among treaty partners. Unequal होता है कि equal होता है? चलो, next is in tax treaties, the most favored nation clause prevents a country from providing better tax rates to one country without extending the same benefits to other. So the second statement here is wrong. Alright, so statement 2 is incorrect because it aims to promote equal treatment, not unequal advantages. Okay, so here is the correct answer. Next is which of the following statements are correct regarding T+0 settlement cycle? T+0 settlement ensures same day settlement of trades. Second is T+0 settlement is applicable to all securities listed in the Indian market. So we have seen that it is not listed to, it is only one is correct. All right, not all the securities. Okay, so now SEBI is planning for the top 500 stocks. All right, so there are more than 500 stocks in the security markets, right? So I've already told you some settlements are done for T+0, some for T+1, and some for T+2. 2. Next is, who was awarded the UNEP Champion of the Earth Award Lifetime Achievement? So 5-star news was this. Remember this? The Madhav Gatkil. Okay. Chalo, and remember the term Western Ghats also with whenever you are reading Madhav Gatkil committee. Okay. So remember the conservation of Western Ghats was the objective. Alright. Chalo. Next year homework question. Which police force won the inaugural Ficci Drone Award 2024? So you will tell me in the comment section. Alright. So guys, if you have enjoyed the session, please give like and comment in the after the session is over. Alright. Session over होने के बाद करना. Otherwise the live chats na it is not visible. So after the session is over, please give your likes and comments. Alright. Alright then. And please start preparing for your SBI clerk also. है ना? It is a good opportunity. There is no interview in a clerk exam. है ना? So just the written exam you pass and you will get a one banking officer, banking position. Okay. Please start preparing for that. And those who are, one more thing, those who are new, you can join this banking super elite program. In here, we have started a new batch for the basics of banking awareness and general economy. So you can watch those videos. You can cover up your foundation things. Alright, it is going to help you with your current affairs also. Because once you get the banking super elite now, for GA part I'm telling you, you will get the topic wise monthly current affairs videos. The second one is the basic banking awareness and the general awareness part, and access to multiple mock tests and everything, so you can use this thing. Okay, and you whenever you are enrolling, use my code Yash to get maximum discount. Up to 40% discount is there. Okay, hello, I'll see you in the next video guys. Till then, have a great day and Jai Hind everyone. Take care.